Dream about touching the untouchable. Wish to feel with your fingers the marvels of the universe. Recover forgotten sensations. Everything begins with a sensation. Rediscover the world of touch. Do you dare to experiment?
Hi, I'm Luis Castillo, founder and Chief Executive Officer at Neurodigital Technologies. We develop innovative hardware and software solutions for fun and serious games using virtual reality. We are very proud to present you Glove One, our chip-play project. Amazing team, amazing technology, amazing possibilities. Glove One is a haptic feedback wireless device that lets you to feel and touch everything on your screen or through virtual reality headsets. It has been developed 100% in our lab since the reference design to the final prototype I'm really happy to wear.
That was totally cool. I just caught a butterfly and I could feel it, wings flapping in my hands. It was just like real life. And everything I touched reacted and I could feel it. It was a really, really cool experience. I would absolutely do it again. Everything was totally interactional. It was super cool. I really liked the rain. Could feel like every drop on my hands without getting wet. It was the very best part.
This is Chip, the world's first $9 computer.
Connect over composite, VGA, or HDMI.
Chip does computer things. Save your documents to Chip's onboard storage. Surf the web over Wi-Fi. Play games with a Bluetooth controller. But wait, there's more.
This is Pocket Chip. It makes Chip portable. Take Chip, put it into Pocket Chip, and you can use Chip anywhere.
You might have noticed, Chip looks a little different than every other computer.
Because we built Chip to fit into your projects.
And we're so excited to see what you can do with a $9 computer.
My name is Sugi, CEO and co-founder of Will. Our mission is to change the negative perception of the personal mobility device through design and technology. It all began with a wheelchair user voice. He said, I gave up going to store, even just 2 blocks away. The reason because he was embarrassed to be seen in a wheelchair, so that we created a device so he could feel confident. Will has 2 core competencies. The first one is the design. It looks completely different from any other devices. So the second one is the maneuverability. So we invented a special front wheel. It composed 24 small rollers. It can make it very tight turning radius for the inside use. And also, this is 4-wheel drive. It can cover on the snow, pebble, any terrain you can go. So we achieve both small tight turning radius for the inside use and good ground compatibility for the outside use.
When I first saw Will, I was amazed by its design. I'd never seen anything like it before, and I could immediately tell that the way people looked at me was different.
What I really like about riding wheels is it's a really enjoyable experience. It's fun, it's fast, and it's also super smooth at the same time.
Unlike other devices that are more cumbersome and larger, The wheel is compact, agile, and intuitive. Operation's very simple.
Months ago, I set out to create something that could change how people interact with their land, their plants, and their garden. Something that could help them better understand their environment, because understanding your environment is the first step to conserving it. I created a company called Eden, and this is our first product, the Eden Garden Sensor. Eden assesses soil nutrition in your garden, tracks how humid or dry it may be, the temperature, the kind of sunlight you're getting throughout the day. Then Eden takes all that information about your garden and cross-references it with meteorological data from the area you live in. Eden can tell you what type of fertilizer is best for your soil and what vegetables will thrive in it, when to plant them, and how often to water. And that advice isn't just based on generalities, it's based on what's happening in your garden right now. The end result is healthier, more sustainable plants, and hopefully, a deeper connection to your garden. It's really easy to overwater or underwater your garden. Our sprinkler systems just aren't that smart. We wanted to change that. This is the Eden water valve. It's a smart controller that manages your existing watering system. Unlike other watering systems, the Eden valve doesn't use a preset schedule. Eden knows exactly what your garden needs on any given day, and the valve automatically manages your sprinkler system to make sure your plants get precisely that. That means no more waste, no more underwatering, no more overwatering. Your plants get just what they need.
The world demands cleaner, low-cost alternatives to fossil fuels. Alteros Energies is answering that call with a high-altitude wind turbine, the BAT. For the first time, affordable wind energy can be delivered to the furthest points of the Earth, powering remote communities, off-grid industries, and disaster relief. The Alteros BAT harnesses stronger, more consistent winds found at higher altitudes. At these heights, it produces twice the energy of an ordinary wind turbine.
The reason high-altitude wind is so exciting and worth going after is really very simple. There's just a lot more of it. Winds 1,000 to 2,000 feet above the ground are on average 5 to 8 times as powerful as what you get nearer to the ground.
Reimagining proven aerospace technology, the BAT uses an inflatable helium shell to lift a lightweight turbine into the air. Power is sent to the ground using high-strength conductive tethers. The BAT also offers a unique platform to expand internet and phone services, weather monitoring, and much more. Designed to be rapidly deployed anywhere, the BAT significantly reduces human and wildlife impact when compared to ordinary wind turbines.
I think Alteros and the BAT is really exciting because it goes beyond the incremental improvements we've seen in wind and offers a breakthrough way to bring wind power to millions of new customers around the world.
Formed out of MIT, Alteros is working with the Alaska Energy Authority to launch the first commercial high-altitude wind turbine. Less expensive, more flexible, and significantly more efficient. The BAT is the next generation of wind power.